In this video, pag-usapan naman natin si regression analysis. Objectives natin, number 1, define the linear regression, calculate and interpret the slope and y-intercept of the regression line, predict the value of the dependent variable, which is our y, given ang ating independent variable, which is x. And then let's use the regression analysis in solving the problem. First, define muna natin what is a regression analysis. Based on the definition, it is a powerful tool in predicting the value of one variable to the given value of another variable, which is the independent, which are related to each other. Ang independent natin ay si x, ang dependent natin ay si y. Regression analysis also use an equation of a straight line, which is y is equals to a plus bx. If you remember, meron tayong linear equation, which is dy equals to mx plus b. Si slope-intercept form, it's a linear equation wherein ang m natin ay si slope and yung ating b ay si y-intercept. Here, in regression analysis, we use a variable a and b, which is si a ang y-intercept, and then yung b natin ay si slope. Okay? Regression analysis to determine the trend of the related variables, whether rising or falling. Okay, so let us discuss more ang ating regression equation na gagamitin. Okay, ang a natin has a formula of the summation of y times the summation of the x squared minus summation of x times summation of xy all over n, the sample size, times the summation of the x squared minus summation of x na naka-squared. So, para ma-compute niyo yan sa calcu, pwede pong diretso or pwedeng ito po yung ating pattern sa calculator. Or you can remove the parenthesis here, change it ng times. Pwede rin po. Ayan. Okay. Next is ang b natin, ang ating slope, wherein ang formula natin ay n times summation of xy minus the summation of x times summation of y divided by n times the summation of x squared minus the squared of summation of x. And then sa calculator natin, pwede nyo po yung input na diretsong ganyan if high-tech yung calcu nyo. Pero kung mang calcu nyo is mga pang two-liner calculator, ito naman po ang gagamitin yung pattern. Again, pwede nyo po itong palitan ng times. Ito rin po. Ito rin. Okay? Wherein, si y natin is the criterion measure. And then, x is the predictor. A is the ordinate or the point where the regression line crosses the y-axis or yung ating y-intercept. And then, b is the weight or the slope of the line. So, how to do a regression analysis? Number 1, if R is significant, then proceed to regression analysis. Meaning to say, kapag po may relationship yung dalawang variable, then we can proceed to regression analysis. Meaning, we have to compute first or we have to see first if meron bang relationship yung dalawang variable. Paano yon? By using the correlation coefficient, person R. So, kapag po walang relationship yung dalawang variable, don't use the regression equation. Okay? Next, number 2, find the values of A and B, yung ating y-intercept and then slope of the line. After we get the value of A and B, lagay naman po natin siya or i-substitute naman po natin siya sa ating formula, which is the y is equals to a plus bx. And then number 4, we can predict the y if x is known or given ng x natin. We can predict our y. Okay? So, kumbaga, in regression analysis, ginagamit po natin to predict, okay, the future values. Meaning to say, kung meron kang import or export, example. So, from 2010 to 2020, you got the data from the import and export. So, those data for 10 years, kasi 2010 to 2020, so 10 years, ibig sabihin, gagamitin mo po yung data na yan to make a model, or what I say, to make an equation na pwede nating magamit to predict the future value. For example, after 5 years, what will be the import and export natin? So using the regression analysis, we can foresee or predict what will be the future import-export. Okay? Hindi man siya yung exactly mangyayari, but at least we can foresee or we can predict what will happen next. Okay? In stat, ganun naman po talaga, di ba? We use the statistics to estimate or approximate. Even though hindi po yung pinaka-true value, but at least we know the estimations and or the approximation of the value. Okay, so let's have an example. Gamitin po natin yung example natin kay correlation analysis. So, ito yung example natin kanina. Given na po dyan yung x, yung y squared, and xy. But here, we don't need the y squared. Ang kailangan lang po natin yung summation ni x, ni xy, x squared at nung product ni xy. So, kunin po muna natin yung value ng a and b. So, ang formula po natin for the a is ito. Okay? And then, para sa calcu, ito po yung ating pattern. Again, pwede po natin palitan to ng times. Ito rin. At ito. Okay, yung y po natin ay si 40. Summation ng x squared natin si 383. Summation ng x natin ay 41. Summation ng xy natin ay 351. N po natin ay 5 kasi 5 students. X squared natin is 383. Summation ng x natin ay 41. So, compute po natin yan. Tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging value ng a natin. So, calculate lang po natin. So, we have open parentheses and then 40 times 383. Diretso na natin minus 41 times 351 and then for close po natin. So, isang open and close lang po ginamit ko dyan. Kasi ang ginamit ko dito is yung times naman sa gitna. Pero kung gagamit po kayo ng mga parentheses, dalawa po yung open. Okay, and then divide, open ulit. And then we have 5 times 383 minus 41, diretso squared. Pwede na po yan. And then, close natin. Okay, and then equals. So, kailangan po natin ay nakadecimal. So, kuha lang po tayo ng 4 decimal places. Pwedeng 2 or pwedeng 4 po. So, but here, gamit tayo ng 4 decimal places. So, we have 3.9701. Okay, 4 decimal lang po ang ginamit ko. Okay, next naman natin i-compute yung ating b. So, ang n natin ay 5. And then, xy natin ay 351. X natin ay 41. Y natin ay 40. 5. And then, ang x squared natin ay 383. And then, ang x natin ay 41. Okay, so kung high-tech yung calcu nyo, pwede nyo na po yan i-compute. Pwede naman po dito sa ating calcu. So, ito lang po yung pindutin natin yung fraction. And then, 5 times 351 minus 41 times 40. And then, sa baba, down, 5 times 383 minus 41 squared. Okay, and then, equals. So, magiging sagot po natin ay, kuha ulit po tayo ng 4 decimal places. Okay, so pwede po ito yung pattern nyo. Again, pwede po itong times. Okay. So, magiging sagot natin, kuha lang tayo ng 4 decimal places. We have 0.4915. Okay, so ito na po yung ating B. So, we got now the A and the B. So, pwede na po nating makuha ang ating regression equation. So, ang ating formula will be y equals to a plus bx. Wherein ang a natin is equals to 3.9701 plus ang b natin ay 0.4915 and then copy si x. So, ito na po yung ating regression equation or siya na po yung statistical model natin na magagamit natin to predict the score in English if the student got 15 score in math. So, kailangan daw po natin kuhanin yung ating score in English kapag ang score niya sa math ay 15. Ito pong 15, di ba yan po yung x natin? Kasi score in math is si x. So, x equals to 15. X po yung scores in math. So, using the equation, we have y equals to 3.9701 plus 0.4915 times 15 po. Okay, so we have y is equals to, compute lang po natin yan sa calcu. Okay, we have 3.9701 plus 0.4915 times 15. So the answer will be 11.3426. So we have 11.3426. So therefore, round off lang po natin to into whole number kasi naka-whole number po yung mga scores natin. Therefore, ang magiging score ng isang estudyante kapag nakakuha siya ng 15 sa math will be approximately equal or estimate lang po natin na 11. So, 11 po yung score in English. Okay, kapag nakakuha ka ng 15 na score sa math. Okay? So, let's have example number 2. Okay, using the example number 2 kanina, what is the regression equation? Predict the systolic blood pressure of a woman if her age is 60 years old. And letter B, if her age is 50 years old. Again, gamitin po natin yung example natin, number 2, dun sa correlation analysis. Now that we calculate the R, and then meron naman po siyang correlation, so that we can proceed to regression analysis. Okay? Predict po muna natin yung compute muna natin yung A and B po natin. Okay? So, ang A po natin will be, the formula for the A is equals to here. Substitute lang po natin yung mga given. So, ang Y natin, summation ng Y is 1678. Summation ng X squared is 33,243. Ang X naman natin is 617. XY is 87986. And para naman sa N, we have 12. And then, summation ng X squared natin ay 33,243. And then, ang summation ng X natin ay 617. So, ganito lang po sa ating calcu. And para sa mga two-liner calculator, ito naman po yung pattern na pwede nyo magamit. Okay? So, pwede po, again, ito po ay pwedeng times, times, times. Okay? O kaya pwede nyo na pong tanggalin itong isang parenthesis sa front. Okay? Ito, pwede na rin po itong tanggalin. And ito. Okay? So, compute natin siya sa calculator. Okay, gamitin muna natin yung pang two-liner calculator. Okay, pwede rin naman po itong nasa screen. Okay, gamitin natin yan. Double parentheses, 1678, close, and then open, 33243. Okay, close, minus, open, 617, close, open, 87986, dalawang close, divide, open, 12, open, 33,243, and then close, minus, open, 617, close, squared, close, equals. Okay, so ang magiging sagot po natin, again, kuha lang po tayo ng 2 decimal places. So, magiging value po ng A natin ay A is equals to 81.9878. Okay, 2 decimal places lang po ang kinuha natin. Sulat ko na lahat. Or na lang natin ng 81.9878. Ito na po yung A natin. And for the B, solve naman po natin yung B. So, ang N po natin dito ay 12. Summation ng XY is 87986. Summation ng X natin is 617. Summation ng Y natin is 1678. 12 ulit. Summation ng X squared is 33,243. And summation ng X natin is 617. So, ganito naman po siya. And then, for the calcu, ito po yung guide nyo. Okay? So, compute naman natin si B natin. Okay, we have open parentheses 12 times. Pwede po tayo mag-times. 8, 7, 9, 86. Then, pwede na po mag-minus agad. 617 times 1678. I-close lang po natin siya. And then, divide, open, 12, and then times 33, 243. Diretso minus 617, and then squared po. And close equals. So, magiging sagot po natin dito for the B is, sulat lang po natin lahat. So, B is equals to 1.12503429. Or meron tayong 4 decimal places, 1.1250. Ito na po yung ating B. Okay, so given yung ating A and B, hanapin naman natin yung ating regression equation. So, regression equation natin will be, formula po natin dito ay y equals to A plus bx, wherein ang A po natin will be 4 decimal places, so you have 81.9878, plus ang B po natin is 1.1250x. So, ito na po yung ating regression equation. Okay? Na kung saan pwede na nating ma-predict kapag ang blood pressure ng isang babae if her age is 60 years old. So, again, substitute lang po natin yung given. So, meron tayong y equals to 81.9878 plus 1.1250. Substitute lang po natin yung 60 kasi yan po yung x natin. Kasi yung x po yung age. Okay? Ang pinipredict po natin dito yung BP. Yung age po natin na x is the predictor. Okay? So, we have 1.1250 times 60. And then, tingnan po natin kung ano yung magiging blood pressure kapag ang age ng babae ay 60. Okay, calculate lang po ulit. So, meron tayong 81.9878 plus 1.1250 times 60. So, the answer will be, okay, 149.488. Okay, round off na lang po natin to into whole number. So, ang magiging blood pressure po natin is approximately equal to 149. Okay? Next naman natin si letter B, predict the systolic blood pressure of a woman if her age is 50 years old naman. So, ang gagawin naman po natin dyan, ganun pa din po. So, we have y is equals to 81.9878 plus 1.1250 times 60 naman. So, we have y is equals to, dito naman sa calcu, palitan lang natin yung 60. Gawin lang po natin 50. So, the answer will be 138.2378 or approximately equal to 138. Ibig sabihin po, kapag ang age ng isang babae ay 60, pwede siyang magkaroon ng systolic blood pressure na 149. Kapag naman ang babae ay may age na 50, ang kanyang systolic blood pressure can be equal to 138. Okay, so that's how we do the regression analysis. Okay, so let's have the example number 3. Let us have example number 3 for a simple linear regression. The table shows the height in inches and the shoe size of 7 senior high school students. Assume that there is a correlation between these two variables. What is the regression equation? What will be the shoe size of a student if he or she has a height of 55 inches? So based on the problem, sabi dito, let us assume that there is a correlation between these two variables. So hindi na po natin kailangan i-compute yung correlation coefficient. But in reality, you have to compute for that. Okay? Hanapin daw natin yung regression equation, which is dy is equals to a plus bx. And then using the equation, hanapin naman natin yung shoe size ng estudyante kapag siya ay may height na 55. Ito po yung x and this is the y. So first is compute po muna natin yung a and b para makuha natin itong prediction natin for letter b. Okay? So, ang mga hahanapin po natin, syempre, x, xy, and then x squared. Okay, and then we have to get the summations. So, una, kunin po muna natin yung xy natin. So, para makuha natin si xy, ang gagawin lang po natin ay 2 multiply lang po natin yung x and y. So, we have 65 times 8. So, we have 520. Okay, next naman natin is 63 times 7. So, we have 441. Okay, and next, we have 62 times 6. So, we have 372. Next, we have 58 times 6. We have 348. Okay, and so on. Okay, next naman po natin is we have the x squared. So, yung column ng x natin, is squared lang po natin siya. So, first we have the 65. Squared lang po natin. So, we have 4225. Okay, and then 63 squared. So, we have 3,969. Okay, and 62 squared, we have 3,844. And so on. Okay, next po natin kuhanin is summations. Kunin naman natin summation ng x natin. So, we have 65 plus 63 plus 62 plus 58 plus 61 plus 50 plus 52. So, the answer is 411. Okay, next naman natin kuhanin is summation ng ating y. 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5.5 plus 4 plus 4.5. So, the answer is 41. So, summation ng y natin is 41. Next, summation naman ng xy, 520 plus 441 plus 372 plus 348 plus 335.5 plus 200 plus 234 equals to, decimal lang natin, 2,450.5. Next natin is the summation of the x squared, 4,225 plus 3,969 plus 3,844, 3,364 plus 3,721 plus 2,500 and plus 2,704. So the answer is 24,327. So after po niyan, syempre, ilalagay na po natin yan sa ating formula for the A. A muna, compute muna natin si A. So we have A equals to, summation ng y natin is 41 times the summation of the x word is 24,327 minus summation ng x natin is 411 times the summation of xy is 2,450.5 all over n natin ay 7. Summation ng x squared natin is 24,327 minus summation ng x is 411 and then squared. So, para sa calcu, kung gusto natin siya i-compute sa calcu, sa mga may two-liner calculator, ang guide nyo po dito ay open parenthesis 41 times 24327 diretso minus 411 times 2450.5 close divide open 7 times 24327 minus 411 squared close equal. Okay? So, compute naman natin yan dito using our calculator. So, we have 41 times 24327 minus 411 times 2450.5 and 7 times 24327 minus 411 and then squared. So, double check natin. Baka may nakalimutan tayo. So, we have 41, okay, 240, 27, 411, 2, okay. So, equals na po natin. So, the answer will be equal to, kunin lang natin ang 4 decimal places. Once again, we get the 4 decimal places. So, we have negative 7.1261. Okay, and sulat lang natin lahat. 96491,228. Kunin lang natin 4 decimal places, so we have negative 7.1261. So, ito na po yung A natin. And then, compute naman natin si B. So, we have N is equal to 7. Summation ng XY is 2450.5. Minus summation ng X natin is 411. Times summation ng Y is 41. All over 7 ulit. And 24,327 minus 411 squared. Okay? And para sa mga calcu, mga may two-liner calculator, paano natin siya i-compute? We have open parentheses 7 times 2450.5 minus 411 times 41, close, divide open, 7 times 24,327, and then minus 411 squared, close, equals. Okay? And compute natin siya sa calcu natin. We have, gamitin ko naman yung naka-violet dito. Okay? Open parentheses. Okay, 7 times 2450.5 minus 411 times 41, close, divide, open. 7 times 24,327 minus 411 squared. And then, close, equals. So, let us see. The answer is equal to, okay, we have B is equals to 0.2211. 257309941. Get the 4 decimal places, 0.2211. So, ito na po yung B natin. Okay? So, now that we have the value of our A and B, kunin naman natin yung regression equation. So, to get the regression equation, meron tayong pattern na y equals to A plus bx. Y is equals to negative 7.1261 plus the value of B is 0.2211. And then copy X. So, ito na po yung ating regression equation. Okay? Then to answer the letter B, what will be the shoe size of a student if he or she has a height of 56 inches? So, yung shoe size po natin is yung Y. Height of the student is 56. So, dito po yung ating X. So, using the formula, we have Y equals to negative 7.1261 plus 0.2211 times 56. Compute lang po natin yan sa calcu. Let us see what will be the shoe size of a student if he or she has a 56 inches in height. Okay, we have negative 7.1261 plus 0.2211 times 56. So we have 5.2555. So 5.2555. Okay, or approximately equal to 5. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kapag ang isang bata ay may 56 ang kanyang height, ang kanyang shoe size will be 5 inches. Okay?